but as time went by, I started working it off until I got a 50-50 partnership.
Didn't you get caught up in that static between 50 and Ross?
I think everybody that was involved with Ross got caught up in that. I mean, that was involved with anybody that 50 had beef with got caught and all that.
Yeah. I mean, there was footage of, you tell me if I'm wrong, Khaled's mom asleep.
Yeah, but everybody that had beef with him, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that had a relationship with anybody
that was anti-50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that had that was involved in the beef with 50. And 50 was just picking on niggas to pick on niggas. At one point, he was the biggest genius in the music industry. He would just pick on you and drop a mixtape. Pick on you and drop an album. I mean, he kind of created that marketing scheme for a lot of artists that used it before. I mean, people did it before him, but he
not like that.
He masterminded. He became the warlord of that.
Right. 48 laws of power shit.
Right? Yeah.
But he knew how to turn beef into business. Niggas, he's a genius with that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he would do that, he would capitalize it, and he was just, that's definitely a blueprint for a lot of niggas to learn.
Sucks. I hope they don't. It's terrible.
It's 48 laws of power shit for real though.
It's terrible. I hope they don't.
You said 48 laws of power shit for real?
Nah, that's the blueprint. That's in there. That type of shit.
I'd rather you make better music than beef.
But he was making great music.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's why I said I'd rather that blueprint not go around, because I see a lot of people with someone else's blueprint and they don't have the talent to back it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's Brice Davis on the check-in. As y'all heard, French Montana talks about his history with 50 Cent. In the past, the two haven't gotten along, but in the beginning, French Montana actually interviewed 50 Cent on his Cocaine City DVD back in the day. If y'all haven't seen that, I highly recommend y'all type it in YouTube. French Montana, 50 Cent, interview. It was definitely an inspirational and motivational and whatnot. But anyway, the two ended up beefing because if y'all follow 50 Cent's career, he got at Jadakiss and Fat Joe for aligning themselves with Ja Rule, who he had an issue with at the time, and anybody that was around back then knows 50 Cent was the hottest thing smoking. And what 50 Cent tried to do with French Montana was basically anybody that got close to Rick Ross, who he was beefing with, he's basically railing them into the beef as well, but it didn't go as planned. It didn't work like it did the first time, in my opinion, because, Ross continued to put out good music, French continued to put out good music, Khaled, etc. So that same tactic that he used against Joe and Jada and Ja just didn't work, even though I would say Jada, he never stopped putting out good music and whatnot, but Fat Joe and Ja Rule definitely went downhill. So, it's just one of those 48 laws of power tactics 50 used. That book that Robert Greene has, put out a while back ago, whatever the case may be. But, nowadays we learn the hottest artists can go at you. As long as you keep putting out good music, people ain't gonna really care about the beef. I've done seen so many artists get exposed and dissed in the past that their careers would have been ended, but had they, not put out good music, just ignored the issues, then, things happen the way they happen. So, it's definitely an exciting time to be around. And me personally, I ain't mad when rappers beef. I find that entertaining at the end of the day, as long as it don't spill into the streets, of course. But anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe.